Hey everyone, it's your trainer Krissy Cela here, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you through a killer upper body workout, preferably a pull session which consists of your biceps and your back. Pull meaning you're actually pulling a movement as opposed to pushing. A push session consists of your triceps, your chest and your shoulders. We're gonna not focus on that today. It's gonna be more of a back and bicep workout. Now I'm super excited because on my previous video we did a lower body workout at the gym. I'm at Body Ethics here in Hitchin, and you guys absolutely loved it, judging from the comments. So thank you so much for such amazing love and support on that video. So I wanted to show you now what a back day would look like with me, and also one of the back days using the Tone and Sculpt app. So many of you are hesitant on whether the program is best suited for you or whether it's something that you will enjoy. So if your gyms are open or if you are a gym goer, let's smash this session. And if you're waiting for your gyms to be open, I strongly recommend you give this video a thumbs up and save it for next time, because I know you are absolutely gonna love it. So without further ado, Sasha, are you ready?
I am.
Sasha's ready, I'm ready, it's time to warm up, let's go. So I want you to grab a resistance band. This is gonna be your best friend, so try and purchase one on Amazon or wherever you can. It's multi-use, so you can warm up your lower body, your upper body. It's perfect, so just have one lying around in your house or in your car, so when you're next in the gym you can just grab it. So the first thing we're gonna do is some bent over rows. It's so important to engage your back when you're warming up, because you're training your back. That's what we're doing. What I said made no sense, but anyway, let's get to it. So bent over row using a resistance band. You're using both of your hands and we're using a reverse grip. You're gonna bend over, place the resistance band at the bottom of your feet just like so. Neck neutral, contract, release. Breathe out, breathe in. I want you to do 20 of those. On to shoulder dislocation. I know this name sounds a little bit like, what, you want me to dislocate my shoulders? But it's great for mobility, and we really want to make sure our shoulders are warmed up. I've always said your rotator cuffs are probably some of the most vulnerable areas in your body, so you need to make sure you're warming them up adequately enough. So you're just gonna rotate back, bring it forward, contracting that core, always keeping your core nice and tight, bringing it back. If that feels uncomfortable, then just do semi ones. You go here, come back forward, here, come back forward. If this feels uncomfortable, start, like I said, from here, come back forward. 20 reps. Cool. Next thing we're doing with the resistance band is pull apart. So you're gonna pull, raise your chest upright, bring it back centralized. Okay, pushing your resistance band to one side, we're gonna do some thread the needle. So you're gonna get on your knees, try and get a mat. I don't really have one, so we'll just ignore that. So essentially you're gonna thread the needle, you're gonna grab the opposite arm and thread it to the opposite hand. You're gonna lower your body and stretch your back nice, and then you're gonna rotate outwards just like so. You're gonna do 5 reps on each side. So like I said, opposite thread, opposite arm, down, stretch, come back up, rotate. Good job. Okay, final movement, you're gonna do 360 rotations, which yet again is gonna warm up your shoulders and your rotator cuff, which is so important. So you're gonna do 10 forward and 10 backwards. I strongly recommend after you do this warm up, you do it one more time, so it equates to 2 sets. Remember, the entire warm-up and workout will be listed in the description box, so don't stress out too much if you miss something out. The beauty about a YouTube video and the beauty about the Tone and Sculpt app, yet again, is the fact that you can actually take your time with things, see how it works, pause, come back to it, and make sure that you understand it to its full capacity. So there's no need to rush, take your time and make sure you're doing things properly, as opposed to just getting to the end of the video or getting to the end of the workout. It's about form, mobility and perfecting what you're working with, as opposed to just lifting as heavy as you possibly can. I'm always going to say that in these YouTube videos, so if it gets annoying, I really don't care. Your safety matters to me much, much more than the weights that you lift. So 10 forward, 10 back. Time for exercise number 1, which is going to be a lat pull down. So let's head over to the lat machine. Okay, so when it comes to lat pull down, one thing you need to remember to adjust is your seat. You want to make sure that the seat is actually resting on your thighs and pushing you down, because you don't want to swing up and you don't want to swing too backwards. So I'm just going to position this a little bit lower, so it's actually a bit more tighter. So I'm nice and secure, almost like a roller coaster seat. You want to feel nice and safe, like you're not going to swing around. So that's the same thing with this. Another tip that's really, really going to help. If your seat at your gym is not adjustable, then what I recommend getting is to grab a plate. By placing a plate at the bottom, it's going to add a little bit more elevation. So if you can't adjust your seat, which is unlikely at a gym nowadays, but you just never know what gym you're at, use a plate. It's going to elevate your foot and it's going to add that much more needed security that you need. So that's another top tip. I'm always giving you guys top tips. What's your favorite top tip so far that I've given you? Not in this video, in all the other videos I'm giving you. Anyways, another top tip, which is super, super important. When you're doing a lat pull down, it depends. Are you doing it reverse grip, neutral, closed grip? It's going to target different areas of your back. If you want to know what areas different grips target, let me know in the comments below. I can make a separate video on that. But when it comes to lat pull down, leave your thumbs out. So what I mean by that is, you don't want to excessively grip onto the grip. You want to leave your thumbs out, just like so. The reason being is if you grip too hard, you're going to work your forearms too much. So leave your thumbs out. You don't really need those. Grip out, come in, secure, retract back. So what I mean by that is push your shoulders back, bring the weight to your chest, come back up. Another thing you want to remember is when you're doing a lat pull down, you want to essentially kind of imagine you're pulling apart as if you're making a semicircle with your elbows. So what I mean by that is when you're pulling down, instead of just pulling it down, you want to imagine you're doing a semicircle. It's going to really widen. Can you see that? As opposed to just pulling down, you want to imagine you're creating a semicircle. So let me show you, because this is very, very important. Thumbs out, secure, right? This is me just pulling it down. Can you see that? Just pulling with my elbows, that's not what we want. We want to create a semicircle, there we go. Pull apart, pull them apart. Also, I'm not overly swinging back, I'm not overly swinging forward. I'm keeping everything nice and secure. Come and introduce yourself to my YouTube channel, Craig. Craig is shy. Craig is shy, but Craig is great, and they always let me use their gym here at Hitchin Body Ethics Gym, which I'm so thankful for, which is such a rarity, so I'm absolutely blessed. And it's such an incredible gym. And during COVID, let me tell you something, I've been to 2 other gyms apart from Body Ethics, and they have not taken care of their gym, like safety precautions, and Body Ethics have really, really, really taken care of how clean the environment is. So plugging it in there because I respect and love them so much, and I think they deserve the recognition. So anyway, one thing I want to show you, the beauty as well about the Tone Sculpt app is, look at this. So I will show you exactly how you perform the exercise, and then exactly what a superset is, what the exercise instructions are, and how to perform the exercise, and what you're targeting, so primary and secondary muscles, which is so important. So I'm gonna swipe back, there you go, and you have an overview of the entire workout, equipment needed, and you can also add it onto your workout planner. That for me is such an importance, because like, look, like I'm not with you physically, so to be able to show you exactly how to do something in the virtual world that we live in now is incredible, and it's such an importance. So that for me makes me so happy. The fact that we've perfected those videos, perfected the methods, shown you exactly how to do something, and you're educating yourself whilst training and making a difference for your life. The program's $13.99 a month. If you really think about it in perspective, that's nothing. You spend more on coffees in 2 days on that, just remember. So that makes me really happy. So next exercise we're moving on to is a single arm bent over row using dumbbells. A lot of people have access to dumbbells, so this is going to be a great movement for you to learn. Let's go, Sasha. Bent over rows. So number one tip I'm going to give you, pull with your elbow, glide across your body. So I'm using a lighter weight. I want to show you exactly how to do this. Grip the weight, legs secure on the bench, or you can do it like this as well, but it just adds a bit more security. Hand positioned on the bench, grip it to give you a little bit more security. The less bouncing that you do, the better. That means you're contracting your muscles much more and using less momentum on your legs. So you're really focusing on that back pulling it, as opposed to your legs helping you grip and pull the weight. Grab the weight, just like so. Starting position is here. You're gonna pull with your elbow, squeeze, and also bring your chest upright. Pull and squeeze, bringing your chest upright. Down, pull and squeeze, bringing your chest upright. Another tip as well, never release the weight fully back down. You want to control your negatives and your positives. Your negative being when the weight is going back down, you want to make sure you're controlling it. You don't want to just drop the weight loose. You want to control it down before retracting it and pulling it back up. Control. Everything that you do when it comes to training should be controlled. It's the same thing with a squat. You're not just gonna go down completely slow and then shoot back up. You're gonna cause so many injuries because you're gonna stutter too much. So you wanna have everything super controlled in a timely manner. So just take your time. I can't stress that enough, it's so important. Like I said, your safety to me means everything. So please just take your time with things and don't rush it. I know so many people are like, oh, do this quick 10-minute workout, or you just need to speed up as much as you can to get quick results. Just stop, just take your time. It's that one moment in the day that you can focus on you, for you, and no one else. And do you know how incredible that is to give yourself something back? So that's how I see training. Training isn't a chore, it's something that I recommend every single person in the world do to help them physically and mentally. It's something that you're doing for yourself, so always remember that. Moving on now to our third exercise, which is actually going to be a superset. A superset is where you do 2 exercises, one after the other, with little to no rest required. So I'm keeping us on a cable, and I'm just going to change the movement, but we're sticking to cables. So that means that I'm not making you use too many equipments, and I'm not telling you to go from one side of the gym to the next, which is a bit long. So we're sticking to one piece of equipment. Let's go. moving on to bicep. Could you get that, Shasha? Joke. All right. So what we're actually going to be doing is focusing on a lot of volume. So volume is a lot of reps. So I'm going light and I'm going to go a load of reps, guys. This is going to be intense. So I want you to grab, I don't know, because you know what, I always try and give you the weights that I think you would do, but it's just so irrelevant. I'm not with you, so it's such a rookie error to make. So I'm not going to tell you what weights to grab. I'm going to tell you what weights I have. That's a little bit smarter. So I'm going to use 5 kgs. Normally I can curl 8 kg, like that's my max, right? So 5 kg, you're going to slide your bum back and have your back nice and secure on the bench. Your palms are going to face outwards and you are going to contract, hold, squeeze, and bring completely back down and flex out just like so. We're doing 25 reps, 3 sets. Let's go. Okay, take a 2-minute rest. You're doing 2 more sets. So totally into 3 sets. And that's it. You're not doing another bicep exercise. That's all you're doing. Let me tell you why. Because that equates to, oh my God, I failed maths 5 times. What is 25 times 3? 75. It equates to 75 reps, people. Okay? So if someone tells me in the comments below, 1 bicep exercise, 1 bicep exercise, 75 reps, okay? That's hard, 75 reps. I need a break. So there you have it, a back and bicep workout, also wearing Honor. By the way, I recorded this video prior to the Honor launch, so me right now in this video is crapping myself. When you watch this video, it would have launched, so I don't know what's happened. But if you've purchased something by then, thank you so much. I'm forever thankful, but I'm so nervous. I have not slept well in like 4 days because I'm that nervous. I want to crap myself, but anyways, story for another day. But thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, and let me know what you thought in the comments below. Remember, these YouTube videos are here to help you. So if you have any suggestions, comment below. I read everything, always. So thank you so much. Leave a thumbs up, which supports your girl, and be sure to hit that subscribe button, which goes a long way. I'll see you next time for another video. I love you always and forever. Bye.